I'm not very good with instructions, so I'm just going to read 4 little poems. I hope that's okay. Classified. Meet the girl who uses condoms like plasters, the girl who mourns every passing year, laughs at the idea of little suits for millipedes, of 750 trouser legs. She buys men's gloves and children's hats. For her, toast tastes better cut into triangles. She has a tendency to iron in the creases. Sorry usually means hello. At age 20, she was given a frontal lobotomy, always finding it easier to cook on the hour, holding her own hand through the 20-minute timer. She has a parent's patience, biting chocolate before bed in hopes of sweet dreams. She has a beautiful voice. Shower time lullabies knell through the house like the soft crunch of snail shells. Her rendition of Hallelujah made her first boyfriend cry. She doesn't want a man who is both a misogynist and a mommy's boy, and after she robs Peter to pay Paul, her mother tells her it won't rain forever. She knows she shouldn't pay the full debt in loose change, but she loves the thought of £1,000 all in pennies. She often forgets her manners, mistaking a shiwi for a straw and setting light to sandcastles. Once, a man let a frog loose inside her body, and she named him Ceasefire. She hates the warmth of the toilet seat, a reminder of who was there before, a watch on each wrist. Like a highlighter, she darkens over time, picking spots and letting them scar. She draws her straight lines with the blunt edge of a sharp knife. She cannot help herself from rubbing a dirty tongue over the soft flesh of burnt gums. Anger is never red. It's black, the ticking of a clock in pockets, too small. Contortionist child, crouched behind a tree with bent-knuckled branches, forgot how to swallow, had a theory that the grey would fade if you washed the pigeon clean. Olive branch. Time is clever, seductive even, flashing a bra strap so tight it gives bruises. Slow time, frog blinks, one eye lonely at a time. Time is fickle, using photographs taken by her ex on her dating profile. She is desperate, with wonky bangs, split ends. Time turns her back to the clock and crosses one leg in front of the other, imitating. Time snarls when you call her by her name and when you compare her to other, much prettier girls. Time is self-conscious, although never self-aware of her boned body. Time wishes she could change, become softer, curved. When the optometrist asked whether time felt better or worse, Time simply shrugged a ticking limb. Now, Time wears jam jar glasses, which do nothing more than reveal her short-sightedness. Time is pedantic, smashing fruit flies with a sledgehammer. Time lacks perspective, forever telling me it's sad these things happen so close to home. Time is cliché like that. Time says she feels insects on her skin that aren't really there, as though she were dying, as though she were emitting a strange, sweet smell. And this is the last one. A born-again Christian told me to get changed. And I laughed into the street noise until my cheeks cried red. The next man I saw told me how easy it would be to cut my straps, how he'd like to see the pink of me. Men walked past in sunglasses to show me they weren't looking. I told my colleague, and he asked whether I'd tried women, as though we were supposed to be the answer to everything. And I replied with a question, which only made him squirm. Why is the wind still warm?